guys, FC Provider, and I'm back with another video. I'm here rating your teams, and I can't wait to get straight into this one. If you want your team reviewed on the next one, just make sure that you like and comment on this video, some sort of team upgrade or anything really, and I'll make sure to look out for you in the comments. I don't want to dilly-dally on these squad reviews because you guys want me to get through as many squads as I can, and that's what I'm going to try and provide. Levi Shin on the first one in the goalkeeper spot, I like that, but there's so many better Tots goalkeepers. In my opinion, I'd be going for Tots Kobel. Moving into right back, Koundé, team of the year. Decent card, I don't mind that for an option. He's also got the whip crosses, which is pretty attacking. We've got Saliba as a team of the year. I don't mind that card, but I'd be looking to maybe upgrade to the team of the season just because I understand that he's expensive because he wasn't made as part of the ultimate team of the season, but he's a great upgrade for your team. Let's look to maybe Evo that Delit. I think there's some good options, especially with a few 90 rated centre back Evos coming out. I would have looked to maybe upgrade him. Then we move into team of the year, Marcelo. Plenty of other options. Let's try and upgrade him, especially because I think Kaushawi can play left back. I'd be looking to maybe purchase her as a team of the season card. Pogba, he's got that flair. He's so big. I've versed him in many games, especially with that Evo. I can imagine his dribbling and his strength is going to be great for that hold-up play in the midfield. Valverde can be that bull, that box-to-box, making sure that he's getting back, but yet getting forward at the same time. Then we move into the Ronaldinho at cam. He's going to have plenty of that Brazilian flair, breaking in behind defenses and making sure he's just weaving and dodging around all sorts of players. I like that option. Team of the year, Dembele. Now that's quite a flex. I really like that. He was unbelievable in the UCL final that was not played too long ago, and no doubt that team of the year is going to play just like he would in real life. Moving into a left wing Bale. That must be because he's put an Evo to switch him to the other side. I like it, especially if you can get game changer because he's that left footer on the left side. I like that. And then we move into Lewandowski. Let's be honest, he's scoring every chance he gets in front of that goal, especially if you hold it up and then look for a quick turn. All right, now the first thing that I'm going to say about this squad is probably the Delit. We can look to upgrade him, especially into many Evos that are out now. And we're going to give this squad, looking at all the players here, I'm going to give a solid 8.2 just because there are a few outdated cards there. We're going to move straight into the squad 2, and I like the good start. Raya, he wasn't great in the UCL final, let's be honest. I mean, he makes some great saves, but in that goalkeeper penalty shootout, what is he doing? He's going so early. I watched that game as an Arsenal fan, and damn, just gutting. But anyway, we'll move on to Timber, who's great. He's that big, and he's got lengthy, which is a good start. Then we got Ramon, overrated. I don't care what you guys say. I hear it all the time in the comments saying, oh, he's not overrated. He's actually he's a great option. The pros are calling him unbelievable. I don't like him. I think he's too tanky. He can't turn. He's too big, and he's so slow to get going. When a quick player gets him behind him, he's never catching him up. We'll move on to that left centre back. I think that's Kiwior, but I'm not sure. I know there's the other option that's similar to him, or it might be the Budarek or something like that. I'm not 100% sure. DeMarco at left back. He's got no defensive play styles. I'd look to change him. Mariona at CDM. I like that. Very attacking though. That's the only problem. She's quite attacking as a CDM. Is she really covering that defense? I'm not 100% sure. Asensio is a decent option. I'd maybe look to upgrade him. I don't know if he's got that pace to break in behind. Mbappe, amazing. He's gonna just destroy. Plenty of skills, lots of pace. Of course, that's amazing. Then Putellas, again, she's actually a bit of a budget base. I think she's a mil or maybe just under, which is insane in my opinion for a team of the season Putellas. And then that is the right striker Chawinga, I believe. Good hold up play, and then Kane. I mean, again, another great hold up player. I'd almost look to maybe change Chawinga out to the left mid because I'm pretty sure she can play left mid, and then put Mbappe up top because then you got the strength in Kane and the pace of Mbappe. All right, so now I'm going to suggest a quick upgrade. I would say maybe Raya as the first upgrade, and then that left centre back who I'm not sure of his name, and actually even maybe DeMarco. I know he's a high rating, but he just hasn't got those defensive play styles. Then we'll get straight into actually rating this squad, and let me know what you guys think in the comments. But I'm thinking just because it's got a lot of high rated, then there's a few not so good players, duds really. I'd say we're going to give this one an 8.7 just because that top half of that team is amazing and obviously would kind of outdo the bottom half of it. Now we move into this third squad, and it's a good start with that Vicario, especially after his Evos. I was a critic of him in the past, but with the Evos, I just imagine that he's going to be great and plenty of goals saved. The right back, he's actually not that great. I've used him. I got him as my red. I didn't think he was fantastic. Change him, definitely. Koulibaly, I love Koulibaly. He's so good. He's amazing. I haven't used him this year, but previous years he's in every squad of mine. He's he's got that body type that's so strong, but yet very fast. Maldini, great option, especially if you guys are looking for a great budget beast. I don't know if he's budget now because he was 89 rated, but obviously that Maldini is going to fit so many Evos in the future, and he's a must pick up in my opinion. Hanko at left back, I don't know about that decision, to be honest. I know he's got lengthy, I'm pretty sure, but I don't think he's that great of a card. I just don't think he's a left back. I see him more as a centre back in my opinion if they're looking for a good SBC, which I don't know if he's still out, to be honest. Sane is good. I think he's very fast. I think he's a decent option. He's got the game changer. I'm pretty sure he can play left mid. Or maybe I'm wrong, but if he can play left mid, I'd be putting him there. Now that I say that, I've seen 96 Sancho, who's obviously got the upgrade after Aston Villa won their championship. I mean, yeah, I don't blame you for putting him there. And then we got Stiller. I didn't like him. I don't think he's great. I think he's very tanky. I find him very slow on the ball, even though he's got the, I think, 94 balance, 94 agility. I found him very tanky. Just couldn't turn on it quick enough. Coutinho's a great option. He's got the intercept plus. He'll be that ball winner, but then can play the quick pass in behind, which I like. Mariona is that attacking option. So you've got Coutinho who can play the quick pass, intercept, and then we can have Mariona in the box breaking in and then trying to find a nice little sliding shot. Ivo Dybala is a very solid option. I don't know what originally that card is, if that's maybe a winter wild card, but that's a unique one. I like it a lot. There's a couple upgrades that I'd be looking to make to this squad. Would be the right back, maybe Kuli Dali if you've got a better maybe centre back, but he's pretty solid in my opinion. Hanko, definitely. I don't think he's a great of a card, to be honest. We'll get into rating this squad. I'm going to give this squad an 8.4 out of 10 because it has got a lot of good high-rated Evos and Team of the Season cards compared to that first squad where it had a few outdated players. Alright, so we're going to get into this last and final squad. Let me know which squad you've liked the most and if you want your team in the next video. This team has definitely got the most potential because there's a certain player here that I really want to highlight. Gigi Donnarumma is a great start. Actually, even though his Team of the Year is better, that's still a great goalkeeper. Timber, lengthy, strong. I like it. Hanko, now that's the position that he should be playing in my opinion. I don't think he's a left back. I like that at centre back. Moving into Gabriel. I mean, obviously an unbelievable player. Let's not talk about the UCL though, shall we? And we'll move straight into the Hernandez at left back. Sweaty, and I like it because I think he was around 7. Oh no, he was a 200k SBC, which is insane to think about considering how OP he is. Now, this is the guy that I want to move into the most. Ricardo Quaresma. Oh my gosh, you guys have to get this SBC. He's around 200k, which is absolute steal for this card. He's got 99 dribbling, but it's Quaresma. Who cares? He's going to be Trivella. Oh, Trivella on the outside. It'll be amazing. You guys have got to get this SBC. Now, this is a centre midfield duo that I'm liking a lot. Rice and Iniesta. You've got Iniesta who's got that intricate passing, and you've got the Rice who can just ball win and sit back, stay at home. Then we move into Vicky Lopez. Now, I can't tell if I'm pretty sure that's her 96 rated or if that's an Evo. Pretty sure that's her 96 rated championship. If you guys could let me know in the comments, but I'm pretty sure. That's obviously an unbelievable card in game. She's going to be dribbling and she's got the incisive. So at center attacking midfield, that's all you need really. Now, I actually did this Kvara and I actually didn't think he was all that great. I think he's actually a little bit of a waste in coins because I tried him out and I found him very tanky and actually not that great on the ball. In the UCL final, however, he's just great. He was a great dribbler. He actually got subbed off, which I thought was a bit harsh. I thought he had an alright game, really. Now we move into Mbappe up top. Of course, he's going to be amazing, and he's just going to be breaking in behind defenses. No problems there. The upgrade I'd be looking to make on this team is probably Hanko. I just think that there's better options there. Apart from that, though, it's pretty solid. Kvara is more of a personal preference, but obviously he's 94 rated. He's going to be amazing for if you know how to use your skills, which I'm probably not that great at. Now, this is actually probably the best out of the 4 teams that we've seen so far. I would actually call this one I'm going to have to say a 9.1 out of 10, which is quite a high rating. I do think there's still some area for improvement. Vara, personal preference, I don't think he's great. Hernandez is decent, but he's just decent. I think there's better options. Hanko is probably the other one, and then also Timber, if you want that if you're looking for like a 9.5 or a 10 out of 10, really. Alright, well that's the end of the video, guys. Thanks so much for sticking around. If you sticked around to the end, just comment pencil, and I'd love to see how many of you actually stuck around to the end. Alright, peace!